Staring contest! God, this is so funny! Reapers, what's is good? It's your boy Laser now. Reaction content. So excuse the top 10 things you didn't know about Area 51. Guys, it's hot as hell in here. Ooh, got my fan. Let's try and enjoy reaction content. Just want a reaction videos featured. Still up button. Subscribe to the notification bell icon. I'll stream on Twitch and music. Stop moving. Step straight in this video.
Hi guys, we are back with another most amazing top 10. Yes, the best time of the day. This is a channel where we take weird and wonderful things and bundle them up in a crazy little top 10 for you. I'm Rebecca 𝐿𝐭'𝐬 and today we have a very sci-fi themed top 10. We have top 10 things that you didn't know about Area 51. Wah 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 wah. That's the X-Files theme, right? So first up, I want to hear from you guys. Do you believe in life out there, or do you think we're alone? Do you believe in aliens?
Bro, beep up, I'm an alien. We got a UFO tattoo for a reason. Beep up, I'm an alien, they've come.
Let me know in the comments below. 125 miles north of LA, there is a little place called Area 51. What goes on there? Few know. Luckily, we've done a bit of delving into the history of this mysterious place.
Area 51, bro, is, I think it's just like a bunch of radiation. Like, I don't think there's aliens in there. Like, I was talking about this in one of my other videos, like, if there is, like, actual aliens being hidden, there's probably, like, a secret base that, like, nobody even knows about. Like, they're obviously not going to tell it. Like, think about it, everyone and their fucking mother knows what Area 51 is, so it's, like, obviously they wouldn't keep, like, the fucking aliens anymore there. They were there in the first place. I think it's just radiation, a bunch of, like, unclassified weapons and shit, you know what I'm saying?
And have 10 strange facts for you. So, first up in the top 10 things.
I don't think it's like that one movie. What was that one movie called where they stormed the Area 51 base? Remember that one raid? It didn't go well. They stormed the Area 51 base. They saw nothing there.
You didn't know about Area 51. At number 10, the CIA did not acknowledge it was a real place until 2013. That's right, the government's worst kept secret was only confirmed to be real following the declassification of a document which was released as part of a Freedom of Information request. Now the CIA doesn't mention aliens. Instead, they say that Area 51 was formerly the base for testing US government U-2 spy planes and the 𝐂𝐸 and it was used in the 40s as a World War II training camp. Funnily enough, this document doesn't mention aliens or spacecrafts or anything of the kind. Maybe the truth of Area 51's real purpose is still being concealed.
Area 51 is just a bunch of radiation, bro.
And this is all just a decoy. Let me know what you think in the comments below. In at number 9, lobster was regularly flown into Area 51 from Maine. That's right, Maine, on the other side of the country. Talk about extravagant. Jets were flown from Nevada all of the way to Maine and back again, only yielding lobster. As jets were tested out of Area 51, they thought that they may as well pick up some goodies for the team. Pilots would head out, grab lobster for everyone, and fly back in time for
lobster. I've had crab before, I think. I love seafood. Like sushi. Oysters, fuck yeah. Never eat them when they're closed though. You rip the you always rip the oysters open. That one fucking horn. Laser man horn. I think of this. I'm a fire in my laser.
for dinner. Cute of them. Getting cheeky at number 8, there is a sci-fi themed brothel very near to the location of Area 51. Talk about the X-Files, an intergalactic themed brothel is very near to Area 51 where people can indulge in their sci-fi wildest dreams. Opening up just south of the infamous Area 51, we have the Area 51 Alien Cat House, run by Dennis Hoff, a well-known brothel entrepreneur. Now men can pay to hook up with their favourite sci-fi characters and freaky aliens whilst knowing they're just a stone's throw away from the real deal. Hoff said, unless they're married, I don't want anyone in Nevada having sex until I get a cut of the money. That's just very creepy. Swishing in at number 7, Area 51 was originally called the Paradise Ranch. When the area was being constructed, it was called Paradise Ranch in order to attract young workers to come and move there. For me, I find this a little bit messed up. Like, hey guys, come work for us. Oh no, sorry, you're kind of in the middle of nowhere.
Nah, but like the raid, bro, it was like nothing. Well, like a lot of people actually showed it. I wish they made it like a yearly thing. That was so special. Everyone went to it and it was like nothing happened. Oh my god, there was people that were guarding the gates. They would have just shot them. They all went inside.
Yeah, but like, the place is called Paradise Ranch. Oh, well, if it's called Paradise Ranch, I am there. Wait.
Well, like, the poll had, like, what, like, I remember that raid, like, it had, like, what, like 1,000 petitions, something like that, 100,000 petitions, like 1,000 people were supposed to show up and like 50 people showed up. It was like more than that, but like.
Are those aliens? Ah, psych. I think the lesson that we can all learn from this, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Exploding in at number 6, Area 51 has been nuked time and time again. Area 51 is neighbor to the nuclear Nevada test site, aka the Yucca Flats, which is the most bombed place on Earth. Now, around 740 nuclear tests have been carried out only a few miles away from Area 51. On a couple of occasions, plumes of radioactive smoke have been unleashed into the air. In at number 5, employees of Area 51 need...
That'd be so cool to work at Area 51, man. You get to protect the aliens. Beep up, beep up. Beep up, beep up. You get to work with sci-fi equipment. You get to look into the bases.
to sign an oath of silence. It has been confirmed from a
Y'all were just looking at Area 51 bases and you see a bunch of aliens clapping their teeth.
Multitude of sources that employees of Area 51 need to swear an oath of silence. On top of that, people need to sign an agreement of secrecy when they visit the site. Now riddle me this, why would you need to sign an oath of secrecy if there was nothing strange going on there?
So he's like your higher self just talking.
Number 4, I find pretty hilarious. The US military snubbed the movie Independence Day because of Area 51. The Oscar award-winning 1996 movie starring Will Smith managed to royally annoy the US military. According to the movie's co-writer and producer Dean Devlin, the US military had agreed to
Did Will Smith, was he like that Philadelphia? Did he like Philadelphia or Chicago? I think like Chicago.
Support the film by lending them costume, allowing them to film at a military base, speak to military personnel, etc, etc. However, they found out that there was an Area 51 reference in the script, and therefore they absolutely withdrew
Those aliens, nowhere to run. Oh.
all of their support. I mean, if it didn't exist, then what was the problem? Something strange going on in the neighborhood at number 3. A conspiracy theory says that Area 51 tested on genetically modified children. In a conspiracy theory book written by journalist Annie Jacobson, she claimed that the Nevada test site was involved in an elaborate hoax by Joseph Stalin, who created disfigured, genetically modified children to pilot planes that then crashed into the US to create confusion. I mean, sure. Jacobson then goes on to say that this is exactly what happened with the mysterious UFO Roswell incident, and that the wreckage and UFO children were taken away to Area 51 for testing. Now, Annie claims that her book is partly sourced from interviews with actual workers of Area 51. I'm not specifically saying this is real, but I thought it was interesting information that she had written a book about it and everything. Strange. Let me know what you think to this in the comments below. Shocking information at number 2. Area 51 has been linked to multiple deaths by toxic fumes. There have been numerous reports of deaths of workers from Area 51. In a very revealing interview with The Telegraph, former employee of Area 51, Fred Dunham, revealed that top secret waste would be incinerated on site. Now, Fred started to get sick
toxic fumes
after breathing in the fumes from this mystery waste. After contracting pneumonia, coughing so hard he separated his ribs from his ribcage, and blacking out, he was dismissed from his duties at Area 51.
It's raining hard as fuck. I hope my Wi-Fi doesn't go out.
Now, Fred goes on to discuss his co-worker Robert Frost in the interview. Robert Frost died aged 57, strongly linked to the fumes he breathed in whilst working at Area 51. In the interview, Fred also said, "Guys I work with would tell me, oh, did you know what's his name? Yeah, he's dead. Oh, did you know another guy? Yeah, he's dead. Or he's had a stroke. He's almost dead." Altogether, it was rumoured that more than 20 people had been affected. He said, "I wish I had never worked up there. My doctor has told me it has cut 20 years off my life. We could have been participating in genocide for all anybody knew. But when it came to it, it was us who were being exterminated." So guys, we're getting towards the number 1 spot. We've had lobster deliveries, we've had alien brothels, we've had poisonous fumes, we've had all kinds of conspiracies. But what could possibly be in the number 1 spot of our top 10 things that you didn't know about Area 51? I have to reveal that at number 1, it's aliens. We couldn't talk about Area
Beep up,
51
I'm an
without
alien.
mentioning aliens, right?
Beep up,
Bob
aliens
claims
having, getting horny in the spaceship. Beep up. Beep up.
be a former employee of Area 51, and in 1989
Nah.
he went on TV in Las Vegas to claim that he had indeed
contest.
encountered
Hold
extraterrestrial
on,
goings
guys.
on at
Let's do a staring contest real quick. Hold on, I made a song called Staring Contest. Shut up. Get off. Hold on. Staring contest. Ah, this is so funny.
the base. Now, Bob claims to have worked at Area 51. He said he saw flying saucers. Bob also claims that he was given an introductory briefing describing the historical involvement by extraterrestrials in this planet for the past 10,000 years. Whilst Bob has been widely discredited, many people have corroborated his story. Boyd Bushman, who worked at the base for 40 years, gave an interview before his death in 2014. He heavily suggested he knew of extraterrestrial life. Just before he died, he finally cracked and shared pictures of aliens he had encountered, saying most were friendly and came from a planet named Quantumanium. Most recently, author 𝐈𝐭'𝐬 has come out of the "I was abducted by aliens" closet. Such a closet. Children's author Mike claims that he has been chased by aliens as they approached him at the edge of Area 51 in 2004. Aurum also claims to have, an alien spirit guide. I mean, don't we all? So that was top 10 things you...
Well guys, if you enjoyed it, which one of those things about Area 51 was messaging?